All right, let's go. Now look here. The reason that people are stealing and acting a motherfucking fool is because the world is in turmoil right now. They got a girl that got fired from Popeyes, right? If this is the reason why she got fired, she exposed that the working conditions were fucking filthy. Yeah. She videoed it with her phone, rats running around that motherfucker. And she also said that chicken was in the tea at Popeyes. So imagine that. You're down on your luck. You get a bullshit job at Popeyes, because let's be honest, nobody really wants to work a fast food restaurant unless you're a person that don't want real money in your life. Or unless you're a young person that's up and coming and this is your first job. Or your car might be broke down and you ain't got no choice but to work at the nearest Popeyes, the nearest KFC, the nearest McDonald's. Those are only the reasons why people take bullshit jobs. So when you take that bullshit job, your stress already built up because you like, I don't want to be working at this motherfucker that ain't paying no money. I should be doing better in my life. Then you get in there rats running around that motherfucker. Chicken in the tea that you drink. And you like, damn, life can't get no lower. So you like, fuck this shit. I'm tired of this shit. I ain't got to accept this. You break out your phone, you start recording, and you expose the company. Guess what's going to happen to your black ass? You getting fired. Even though you did the right thing and put the world on notice of this bullshit, nasty-ass restaurant that we like to go to has bullshit in there, they gonna fire you and you kept it real. This was a young, sexy black lady. Got fired like a motherfucker from Popeyes. But guess what? They fired their manager too. See, corporations are all about profits. They don't give a fuck about cleanliness. They don't give a fuck about your working conditions. They worried about at the end of that month, when they check the data, when they check the receipts, and they see profit, that's all that matters. Now, when people come in and complain and they come down on them and make a incident about, look, why is this place not workable? Like, why are you having this place up and running and this shit ain't sanitary? Then they come around and fake like they care about you. They come asking questions. They try to make a change and clean the shit up. But we know that it's fake. Then once everybody get quiet, nobody don't say nothing about it, your bullshit jobs go back to your bullshit job again. We all have seen it if you didn't work the bullshit job before. I ain't worked that many jobs in my life. I've been blessed, but the times I have had to work, I made the best of it. But I'm just saying, when you done worked on the bullshit job, I'm pretty sure that you had a time where your managers come in and they act like they care about you one day. You doing all right? How's life treating you? If there's anything you need, you let me know. You know that motherfucker can't help you with your life. He don't give a fuck about helping you. It's an image. But that's fucked up that this girl exposed how nasty Popeye's chicken is and got fired from the shit. McDonald's like that too. I'm telling you. One time I worked at a McDonald's, man, and guess what the nigga did that was in there working with me? He came straight in for his shift, didn't wash his hand, made a bucket of mop water, and started making sandwiches. Guess what I told him? I said, ooh, that's why I don't order from fast food restaurants like this. He like, why, nigga, you nasty as hell. You came in and clocked in, didn't wash your hands, made a bucket of mop water, and started fixing people's sandwiches. So just imagine when you go to KFC, Whataburger, Burger King, who making your food? We got some nasty motherfucking niggas out here that don't give a fuck. Scratch their ass and then put their hand on the hamburger patty they finna make for you. And y'all go to the restaurants cursing people out at the window, talking crazy. You don't know what you up against out here in these streets now. I'm just saying, real shit. You don't know what you up against out here in these streets. And that is why people are going crazy. People tired of working these bullshit ass jobs, just paying crumbs. Then you got to deal with a bullshit ass manager that think they something just because they make $1 more than you. Motherfuckers be like, fuck this shit. Life is better. Life is bigger. I'm not settling for this shit no more. And they just be like, fuck it. That's why when we go in the Dollar Tree, how much the Dollar Tree is? $1.25 now, used to be $1. It's out of hand. And motherfuckers ain't trying to steal nothing that's worth nothing. They just stealing the necessities. That's how bad life they got, that a motherfucker don't give a fuck about going to jail from stealing our Dollar Tree. They life ain't worth more than $1.25. Your bun gonna be $1,200 but you just stole somewhere for $1.25. But that's one of the reasons people out here stealing like a motherfucker. Like, people are just giving up. I'm going to just be honest. They just throwing the towel in like, fuck life. You cannot throw the towel in on life. You can rearrange your life. You can change it. Don't let your motherfucking situation at the moment change your trajectory in life. You know you want it to be something. Like, for instance, some people fuck with people, right? And the whole time they waiting on your downfall. It can be a woman I'm fucking with. She around me all the time. She like when I stick my thing in her. She nuts. She holler to the top of her lungs. But when I tell her I'm trying to do something in life, she get quiet. Watch people like that. They loud when you fucking them. Quiet when you talking about what you finna do with your future. Quiet when you talking about this money move that you making. That is a snake. If a person only give a fuck about your physical and don't give a fuck about your mental, you don't need them in your space. You better clear them out your space. I'm just talking this real shit tonight, because these are some of the reasons why people are stealing. Some people that you see stealing, they stealing because they man. Some of these women, they got some bullshit niggas. Steal out their bank account every week. Yeah. Instead of them leaving them alone, they just go to the store and steal something. And it make it seem like, hey, this is a bad person. Everybody that steal ain't bad. Everybody that cheat ain't bad. It's just situations in life that make you do so. Now, when I talk about situations in life, I want to put y'all on some game, people that's not knowledgeable about this next thing I want to talk about. California. Years ago, they had Death Row Records, right? One of the high-ranking blood members was named Whack 100. Whack 100 is behind Blueface. See, I already know that Christian and Blueface, yeah, the ones that be fighting all the time, they end up going to jail. They was all on the internet. Acting a fool, they was entertaining, everybody was watching. He is the manager of Blueface. He got a partner that's a Crip named Big U out of California. They was into it, they never could get along. You know, it was just video after video after video. Big U was supposed to have changed his life. He was supposed to went from gang banging to saving all the young gangsters, right? He made a deal with the Los Angeles Police Department that he was going to help all the gang members. They gave him a lot of money. Do you know what this damn fool was doing? They just indicted him. He was acting like he was saving gang members, but he was actually fucking with the gangsters. Telling them to do this, sending them out on missions. Allegedly, this is all the shit that's going on. Now, when I seen this brother, you know, the first thing I was saying was like, damn, man, that's got to be an amazing thing to go from being broke to getting a big old check for the same shit you used to go to jail for. You know, you used to go to jail for being a gangster, then you get paid for being a gangster. So I'm thinking he doing some good shit. I didn't know he was that goddamn dumb. They indicted him in about 18 or 20 more motherfucking niggas for killing motherfuckers, robbing, prostitution, extorting, all kind of shit. Now, you 50-something years old. You know how the streets go with all this technology and shit. You think you finna outsmart the police and they paying you? You can't do that. If you a snitch, to all you snitches out there, you just better straight snitch if you taking money from them. Now, you niggas that's out here hustling and you done told because you got pulled over down the street and they searched you and they got the shit off you, it's different for them type of snitches. They let them snitches be on the street, hustle, do everything. You think they're a street dude the whole time. He finna get you locked up next week. 2 weeks from now, he got a sentence waiting on your ass. That's why a lot of motherfuckers are stealing. That's why a lot of motherfuckers are doing crime. When I found that out, I hurry up and got out the streets. I was like, you can't win with this shit. The police would let a dude hustle, sell drugs, tote a gun, shoot up some shit, and then tell on what you doing. And all you doing is hustling. You ain't even doing all the shit he doing. So you can't tell who's who no more. You can't. You don't know when you see somebody. See, a lot of people trick. You see a dude with a big old extended clip inside his pants hanging down to his ankle, and you think he a real gangster. You think he an OG, you think he a young G. He not. He has the okay from the people to look like it. Watch who really doing it and tell on your motherfucking ass. Yeah. Streets fucked up right now. I'm just saying, all my hustlers, all my black brothers that's out here hustling, the streets are fucked up if you ain't snitching yourself, because I believe everybody snitching. If you running around here like Wild Wild West, you telling. You ain't fooling me. I've been around everything, from corporate stuff to street stuff. You cannot fool me because you acting like you just super wild, like the law don't apply to you. It don't apply to you because you're a part of the law. Those are the reasons that people are stealing. Look how high this shit is right now. The average person that got a job, they might make, even if you make $1,000 a week right now, they really ain't shit no more. Because soon as they start paying people a decent amount of money every week, they went up on the rest of the shit. So they like, yeah, you think you finna be really getting ahead in life, but you're not, nigga. We finna raise the price on it. So the more money these jobs pay you niggas, the more money you gonna have to spend out of that bigger check that you get. So you really just running on the treadmill. You're running on the treadmill in life working these jobs if you ain't aiming to open up a business and one day run your own shit. You're running on the treadmill. Because every time you get to make more money, the shit that we got to buy and we got to have and we need is going to get higher. Yeah, it's called give and take. That's what they say, give and take. Now, look, I like talking about different shit because I like to see what y'all like to, y'all insight and how you think about it. I think that everybody is bald-headed. And when I say that, a lot of young, beautiful, sexy motherfucking women do not have no hair. They don't. They got tracks in their head. They got tracks. And I love a woman. I don't give a fuck if she wear tracks, a wig, or whatever. That ain't what I'm saying. So don't get on here thinking I'm knocking beautiful women. I'm saying that most women out here are bald-headed because you know what they be doing? They putting that glued in track. It's called a quick weave. You didn't think I know. It's called a quick weave. And when you put a quick weave in, I'm educating men right now because your woman probably bald-headed and you don't know why. They part the hair and they put that motherfucking weed track on top of it with that weed glue. And that weed glue eats up a woman's head like you eat up her pussy in bed. That weed glue eats up a woman's head like you eat her pussy in bed. This is factual. Yeah. You see how she shaved that clit for you to get all around and make her nut hard? That glue eats it up and have her hair looking like a clit, a bald-headed clit. I'm just saying. And then, but you never get to see her bald-headed, so you be like, this motherfucker so fine, her hair be like this here. And then the first time she lay down with you one night when she just get tired of it, all her hair falling down and she got to change up for a new hairstyle, she take it off. And you be like, I didn't know this how you really look. Why you didn't show me this in the beginning? Now your dick don't even get hard no more the next time y'all have sex. She got to do stuff to get it hard. Because she didn't show you the real you. You niggas too. You niggas with bald, like I'm getting a little thin up here, but not yet. You niggas with bald spots in the top of your head that wear hats all the time, don't never take it off. And then you lay down in bed with that woman, she like, take your hat off. You ain't gonna take it off. But he wait till his thing inside of you. So at least if you feeling good when you laugh at his bald spot, he got a chance that you gonna stay with him. I know y'all done had niggas like that. If a man never take his hat off, he got a bald spot. I don't give a fuck if he hitting in the back, from the back. He never take it off. He got a bald spot. You just tune into another one like the other one, goddammit. And I'm still here.